Welcome to Bedtime Stories with Coach Cynthia. Over the years, my dreams have helped me in unimaginable ways. When I experienced homelessness, my dreams guided me to my new home. When I was feeling lost and unsure of myself, it was my dreams that reminded me exactly who I was and what I was made of. Too often, we look outside of ourselves for valuable information. And that's why I love how God uses my dreams to help me constantly navigate this thing called life. I'm excited that you're here with me. Let's dive in. Your dreams will tell you what you need to pray for. I'm going to share a dream that I had maybe I would say about 15, 16 years ago regarding my oldest daughter. This dream scared the living bejesus out of me, but I knew that it came to give me some vital information and to help me with parenting my daughter. For those of you who are struggling with your children, God can give you information on how to deal with your children through your dreams. I'm a living witness to that. And so here's the dream. Me and my daughters, I have three daughters now, but at the time I just had my two older daughters, and it was nighttime, and we were leaving a restaurant in my childhood neighborhood, and we were walking to go to a store. We had to walk across a busy street. And so we were all carrying bags. We did a little shopping, and before we went home, we were going to go to one more store. And so we were standing at the curb waiting for our turn to cross the street. Now, the traffic that we needed to stop, their light was green. And so we pressed the crosswalk and we waited. And I told my girls, I said, don't go out into the street until I tell you. We're going to walk together. My oldest daughter, I don't know if she didn't hear me or if she just wanted to do what she wanted to do, but she began to walk out in the street. And I called out to her and I said, wait, come back. And so there were no cars that was coming on that side. So you had two sides. Let's see if I could describe this. You had two sides. There was like a medium in the road. You had the one side that was coming towards us on our left, and then you get to the medium, and then when you walk in the street on that side, you have cars coming to us on our right. And so we were on the side on our left where there were the traffic was clear. So I was telling her, come back. So she had gotten so far out there. Me and my other daughter, we ran up to her and I said, wait right here before we cross, because in the distance, I could see cars coming. She kept walking like I didn't say anything to her. And I couldn't get to her fast enough before this car. It was doing over the speed limit. It came and it hit my baby. Oh my God. And it hit her and her body just came apart. Her arm went over here, a leg went over there. Her torso was in the middle of the street. Her head was across the street. It was devastating. And I remember crying in the dream, no, and screaming, oh my God, my baby. And the person that was driving the car kept going. I was devastated. And I remember just screaming, oh my God, and calling her name. And I must have been doing this in real life because She ran into my room from across the hall and she was like, Mama, are you okay? Mama, wake up, wake up. And I remember like coming to and looking at her, and I started crying profusely. And I said, you gotta listen. You have to listen. When I tell you things, you have to listen. You have to listen. And I grabbed her and I hugged her, and she was scared. She started crying herself because she's like, oh my God, what happened? My daughter was about 9 years old when I had this dream. And when I tell you, I hate to use the term trouble child, but my daughter was the child that taught me so many lessons. Like, I learned so much from her. She struggled academically in school because she did not want to do the work. She became a teen mom. She ran with people that I didn't feel was worth her company. She was that child that kept me on my knees praying. And I believe with all my heart that this dream, it came to help me understand she's going to have a life of destruction. Her life is going to be disassembled. Her life is going to be chaotic. Her life is going to be riddled with trouble because she follows her own mind, which is not a bad thing when you have enough knowledge to know what's the best things to follow. My daughter didn't have that. And the very thing that I told her that she needed to do, she didn't do well, which was listen. I would give her insight. I would tell her different things that she could do to be better, to do things differently. She did not listen, which caused her life to be hard. She didn't listen. And so that dream not only showed me the challenges and the consequences of the choices that my daughter would make, but it also came to reveal to me how to pray for her. We don't know all the things that we're going to have to deal with when we birth children and bring them into this world. We have a vision of who we want them to be, how we want them to be, what we want their life to look like, but they come in with their own agenda. If you are a parent of a child that you just seem like you just cannot get through to, you don't know how to handle, I encourage you to seek God through prayer and ask God to show you using your dreams what's going on with your child. You know, in our dreams, God gets our attention because there's nothing there really to refute the information. We're in a state of mind where we are very receptive. We can take in the information and it impresses on us in our subconscious mind, our conscious mind, forgive me, both, the information that we need. And so, it's important to be able to understand how to use your dreams so that you can get the most information out of them. You can start creating a life that you love waking up to, man. Before I really started paying attention to my dreams and using my dreams to assist me in navigating life, I made a lot of mistakes, as we all do. But there's this knowledge that we can go within to get that will help us outside in this life. Listen, understanding what your dreams are saying can be intimidating. I mean, it could be downright overwhelming. But you cannot afford to ignore your dream messages anymore. Too often we look outside of ourselves for valuable information, and God is using your dreams to get the information to you, to bring the answers to you, to give you the insight and direction that you're longing for. I have created an online course titled Dreams Speak: How to Get the Most Out of Your Dreams, because I want to show you how to use your dreams to end destructive behaviors, overcome unhealthy patterns of thinking, attracting poor romantic partners, and being able to identify why you're stuck and resolve internal conflicts, and so much more you'll learn through this online e-course. Now, during this course, you're going to learn how to break down your dreams messages in a very comprehensive way. You're going to be able to decode dream symbols, and you're going to be able to journal your dreams in a systematic way that will help you get the most out of your dreams. So if you're tired of being in the dark regarding what your dreams are saying to you, and you're ready to use your dreams to start creating a life that you love waking up to, I want you to go to my website, which is www.cynthiasnewell.com, and I've placed the link in the bio of this video. I want you to go there, and I want you to sign up for this online class. You will not be disappointed. You will learn so much. It's so much more than what I'm even sharing here, but you're going to learn so much more, and you're going to get some great bonuses. So don't delay. Hurry and go secure your spot today.